Just hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm T Zion and welcome back to Real Talk. Hello everyone, all my viewers. Thank you for joining me. A shout out to everyone outside. Shout out to Noti, my friends. Shout out to Nixpa, my friends who are all in the Philippines. And shout out to all my friends here in Qatar. Shout out to all my viewers. Shout out to all my listeners. Shout out to everybody. It's happy Monday. So today I want to say something. And I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart. That is, if you know you feel like, oh, I offended you for the past 4 days, that I did inform you about anything about my condition, then that is, I'm saying from the bottom of my heart, sorry. But I want to explain to some people that there are things to share and there are things you don't share at all. There are things that are personal. There are things that you can share with friends. And for me, completely 98% of everything about me, I keep it personal because it belongs to me. I don't intend to share with people, even friends, even family. I keep them personal. So most of the people, as for this minute, they are angry with me for not informing them that I was going for surgery. And that's the reason why I'm doing this show, to let them know. No matter how much you and I hang out together, no matter how much you and I joke, no matter how much you and I share things, I have something called limits. I have something called boundaries. I have something called self-esteem. And I have something called self-love. What I keep for myself, it's for myself. And what I want you to know, it's what I want you to know. That's how I live my life. I live my life the way I want it. I control my life the way I want it. Because I know before I make any decision, I kneel down, I ask for consultation from the Most High. And for those people who are outside there, angry with me, questioning me on my Instagram, questioning me on my Facebook, questioning me on WhatsApp, why I didn't tell them. I just want you to know that you have to know me as me, but you do not have to know me inside. When I came here to Qatar, I met a lot of people. I have lived in so many places, but I have never in my life make a bond with outside people. Even my own family, I have things that I share with, and there are things I don't share with. That is how it is. So if you are outside there, I am to those people who are angry with me for not informing them. I want you to know you are not the only person that you're angry. And you don't have the right to be angry. You don't have the right to be offended over my decisions. You don't have to carry the panadol that you won't be able to bring it up. I keep my issues private because I want to live a private life. I want you to know me as a workmate. I want you to know me as a friend outside, that we can help each other sharing things, but not beyond the limits. I have boundaries and limits. And those are the reason why no one knows anything about me here in Qatar. No one. I am talking to people who are in Qatar. No one knows me in Qatar. Totally. No one knows me that much. They know me as a talkative person. They know me as a joker person. They know me how we can relate in other issues. But there is a self limit that I bonded with myself. I have come to love Qatar and I've come to bond with workmates. But the bond is about work, not about personal life. So for those who are angry with me, you have to understand that I have a family that I'm protecting. I have a background that I'm protecting. I have myself inner esteem that I'm protecting. And I have my self respect other side that I'm protecting. Not everything I have to tell you. Because if you come to share with me your story, I will weigh your story and see which one I can share with somebody else and which one I cannot share. Most of the people we are working with here in Qatar, or most of the friends here in Qatar, are gossipers, way gossipers. And you cannot share with them any secret, anything according to your life, you cannot share with them. And that is why for me, I don't share anything with them. I have weighed everybody, I have viewed them, I have lived them, I see them, and I have known all of them and have captured all of them. I have known how they are. And that is why I rather share a certain information on my Facebook, but not come to tell you how I feel. Come to my point of my self-privacy is that when I got sick, I had that pain in me for 4 months. I never complained it to anyone. Only that I told one of my roommates I was in a hospital. I'm having chest pain. They are saying I take operation, but I have decided to go for medication. And that was the end of the conversation. And I only did it because they could see I am out of the room one or two occasions. And so I decided, let me just tell them, because they were also sick in the room and they had to go to hospital. The same time that they went to hospital, I was not there. So then I told them, oh, even you guys, I was in the hospital. That is how the conversation was, and it ended like that. But when it came to my surgery, I opted to tell no one at all. No one at all. One, where I come from in my village, where I come from the clan, when you are going for surgery, it is based on you. We don't tell people. Because some of the people you tell, they have bad omen. And that one I'm talking live on my channel, I'm saying it. Most of the people you tell about surgery or where you're going, they have bad omen. Not everyone will wish you quick recovery. No. So from us, where I come from, my culture, if you have something like to do with the surgery, something to do like constitution, something like childbirth with CS, we don't inform people. The family members only, they will know about it, but we don't share with other people. Even if you share with the family, it will be 2 people or 3 people who can keep quiet on it. So that's what I want people to know, that for those who are complaining why I didn't tell them, this is from the background of me, not personally. I did not tell anyone I'm going for surgery, and they are so mad at me. So many people, they're so mad at me and they are questioning me so much. I have no right to give anyone explanations why I made that move. I went for surgery because my doctor opted it's the best for me. So I had not time to take my phone and I'm calling people. And when I signed the consent form, I did it under my own self-esteem. I knew I'm a grown-up person. I had the right to make the right choices, but I did not expect people to get angry with me for not telling them. One thing, my workmates who are angry with me, who we are working with, some of them are angry, but they're getting angry for no reason at all. Why? They are working 10 hours. When they come home, they want to prepare the food for the next morning. Next, they never spend their money on coming to see anyone. I live with them, I know them. There is only one person who can spend their transport to go see anyone. So there was no point of view me telling my workmates I'm going for surgery, because even I know from the deepest part of my heart, I know them. I know where they can go and where they cannot go. They would have not spent their transport, their money transport coming to see me in the hospital, because even those I told, they never came to see me. So for those who are angry, I did not inform them. Know that I know you guys, you are so stingy to your pockets. And I'm telling this on my channel. You're so stingy to your pockets. I know what you can do and what you cannot do. So don't blame me why I keep secrets for myself. I keep my secrets. I don't share my life. And I don't want anybody to text me questioning me why I didn't tell them, because we are roommates, because we are friends, because we are no. Everybody has a limit to everything they do in life. I kept my surgery secret because I don't like sharing. 3, family members, they don't know about my surgery. I told them after my surgery. And because I know my family very well, once you give them a bad news, they will not eat, they will not talk to each other, they will just be worried, they will just feel like they are restless, they are hopeless. That is how my family is. They will start be worried, they will be calling you each and every minute. All of them, they will be calling you, even your phone, you will switch it off. So I did not inform my family, even my baby, even everyone around me, that I'm going for surgery. I kept it secret until when I was out of surgery. It's when I called my brother and I informed my brother Jeff, that I had surgery and it was successful. Then after I called my mom after 3 hours, I informed my mom, and that was the end of my conversation with my family. And they never got angry of that, because they know very well when we are going for something like surgery, that is for my clan, that is for our background. We don't share it with the people until when you are safe and you are out of it. It's when we share about it. So for my friends, you have to understand, some things we don't do it because we want. It is the way your reactions that make us not to involve you in some decisions. I have a lot of people who are angry with me, but I will tell you, don't take the anger to me. I know they will watch my channel, they will watch this, but I will like tell you, don't take the anger to me. I did it best on myself. I took the surgery because it's best only for me. And being angry with me, it will not help, because this is my decision. I'm old enough to make my decisions, and I keep my life private because of people. My family has always been private. If we share something in social media, it is, you consult the second person. You tell, I think of posting this picture. I think of saying this. I didn't even post about my surgery on Facebook until when my big brother posted it on Facebook. That is when I myself decided, okay, day 2, let me post it on Facebook. On day 3, it's when I decided, okay, let me share it on my WhatsApp about it. Because my surgery was on Thursday, very early in the morning, around 10. I reported to a hospital at 6, at 7, yes, 7. Then all the procedures with the nurse going through everything. Then at around 9:30, I was in the surgery room. At 10, I'm done because it took 26 to 30 minutes. At 10, I'm done. I'm back in my resting room, my recovery room. Then after 2 hours, it's when I took my phone. I called my brother. I informed my brother I had a surgery. Because it's angioplastic, not your angiogram. Angiogram, it's about 6 hours and you go back home. But angioplastic, you have to spend 24 hours in the hospital when the doctors are taking care of you. It was on Thursday, and then Friday morning, I was on my way home. So I knew even if I inform people, no one will be allowed to see me in the hospital. See, due to this COVID at this point, people are not allowed to go and visit others in the hospital. That's its rule number one. Even if you have a visitor and other patients are there, they will not allow your visitor to come inside. No, they will not allow. Because of the COVID-19, they have restricted people from visiting patients. And as much as I try to tell people, even you could have not come, they're still getting angry with me why I keep it secret. That is how my life has been. I never share information to people when I have a problem. After solving the problem, it's when I can share with people and tell them, I had this problem and I solved it this and that way. I keep my life private because I've been turned down a couple of million times by so many people. So many people. Back in my life, when I look at my life and I look at myself now, since I put everyone outside my life, I decided to be myself. I have grown so big. I have accomplished a lot. But before, people could discourage me if I want to make any decisions. If I want to buy something, you'll find somebody who discourage you. If you want to go to study something, you'll find somebody who discourage you. If you want to do something for somebody, you'll find somebody who always discourage you. And when you tell people your plans or anything you are doing with yourself, 100%, most of those things, they never work out. Not everyone wishes you well. Once I realized that not all the people that I call friends, they wish me well. When they say we wish you well, they never mean it from their heart. I have lost so much in my life before that made me to know that no one is my friend. No one. Apart from my mom, nobody else is my friend. That is one thing I learned. When I was in Lebanon, I could help a lot of people. When a friend called me, tell me I have this problem, I could help them. When a family member tell me they need this, I could give. When I had an issue, I want to share it with somebody, I could do that. And I lost a lot. I lost my weight because keeping everything to people, sharing everything with people made me lose a lot in life. I almost lost myself because of people around me. And that is a mistake I made in Lebanon. I promised myself I will never make the same mistake when I came here to Qatar. So for those who are angry with me in Qatar, that I laugh with them, but when it comes to my problems, I don't share with them. They will see it. Maybe I posted on social media about something or my WhatsApp. That is me. I decided I post after going through an issue and solving it. It's when I will talk about it later. When I know that I have handled it. I have only one person who guides me, and that's the God I serve. That is the I ask everything I want to do with my life. I kneel down, I ask for God to give me the way. I don't consult another third party into making decisions. A lot of people have talked. At this moment, they have talked. They have said I am. I've heard of them, but I'm not going to get angry with me. I know you are pissed off at me, but I'm not going to be angry at you, and I'm not going to exchange words with you, and I'm not going to say anything. But I want to tell you that people learn their life the way they want. We are in this life to run our lives the way we want. You don't need friends to tell you what to do. You don't need family to tell you what to do. You can embrace them, but you don't need to seek every time for their consent before you do something. Hi, Jacqueline. How are you? How are you doing, Jacqueline? Thank you for showing up. I am that kind of person that I don't. Even my family members, they know. I don't. Even if I have a problem, I will sit down myself. Like Jackie, they know me very well. Jackie Arabi, they know me. Him, one of my listeners. They know very well. I don't share information of anything. If you are a person you share with me a deep secret, I will keep it and I will not share. But if they are just secret that are any other secret, I can share them here. But when it comes to me, whenever I have a problem, I don't consult anyone because I know the minute I'll go to another person and tell them about my problem, they will be going. And that is why I avoided. Yes, I've been battling myself with the pain because I wanted to be strong. And being in the hospital taught me a lot of things. I became a strong person more than I was before. People can waste your time. People can waste your energy. People can waste your spirit emotionally. People can waste your mentality. People can waste your thinking capacity. The people we call friends can waste you a lot. A lot. You don't need friends around you who will waste you. People wasted me before when I was in Lebanon. 4 years that I lived in Lebanon, people wasted me. All the savings I had, I only managed to build for my mom a house because of friends and people that I called families or relatives. And I was not going to allow anyone to do that in Qatar. And that's why I live in accommodation. Thumbs up, Iga. How are you? How are you doing? I'm talking about myself why I keep my life private. Thumbs up to you. How are you doing, Iga? That same mistake I did in the past, I'm not going to allow it to follow me in Qatar. And I will never allow it. And that's why so many people are angry with me. They don't have to be angry. I make my decision because I learned from the last mistake. And I will never allow it to follow me here in Qatar. I am in control of my life now. I am in charge of my life now. And no one will be able to control me. I don't like anybody to intimidate me at all. I'm strong enough to make my wise decisions. For those who are complaining why I didn't tell them, meaning if I did not tell you, that make you have to know that you add no value to what I was going to do. It was only me, my God, and the doctors. I don't like sympathy at all. I don't like. I want to be strong. I don't want somebody who comes to me texting me a million of messages. But deep down in your heart, you know very well, you don't mean that. A lot of people are questioning. And even now, I was not supposed to go live, but I went live because my phone is full of questions. Why you didn't tell us? Why we could have visited you? Why we live together? That's not the point. That's not the point. Why will never solve anything. Why will never solve anything at all. And I'm sorry if you feel offended, but this is how me, I run my life and I run my family. I keep everything private until when I'm out of a situation, it's when I can share it. And I will share it with people I see. When I kept my surgery private, I only share it with one of my staff who has been by my side since October, who have been encouraging me to take the surgery, who have been working with me, reminding me every morning when they come to my reception, they will have to know how I'm doing. She was the only lady I informed. I did not inform my mother. I did not inform my friends. I did not inform anyone I'm going for surgery. The lady who is my staff where I work was the only person I informed that I have an surgery. And my supervisor, because I had to take a sick leave. So I had to inform my superiors that I will be out of work for 1 week. And I had to call the office company to tell them I'm going to hospital and they need to pay for my medical bills because they are the ones who are insured. The rest of people didn't make any sense calling them at all. It did not make sense. Informing everybody about everything that I do, it's not the solution. I opted to get this surgery. I made the signature and I gave the doctors go ahead because I kneeled down to ask God to give me the guidance. What should I do? The pain is too much. I can't breathe well. I can't run. I can't walk through the stairs. I kneeled down and I prayed for 3 good hours, praying, asking God to give me a way. And on 27 night time, after my duty, it's when I was going to sleep. And that's when the spirit just came to me, told me, go for it. And that's why I went for it. And that's why I kept quiet. I didn't tell anyone at all. Sharing your issues with people will not solve the problem. But if you're strong enough, you can handle any situation at yourself. Here in Qatar, we are all visitors. No one is your friend when you have a problem here in Qatar. When you have work problem here in Qatar, no one will be by your side and stand with you. That is here in Qatar. If you have a problem at the company, you will be alone to face the consequences. If you're sick here in Qatar and you're working with the company, either the company pay for you or you will walk that road alone. I have seen a million of people walking that road going to hospital who are working here in Qatar. They handle it by themselves. When you have a big problem here in Qatar, that is when you will know who are your friends here in Qatar. If you're coming to work in Qatar, know that you are alone. Be it raining, shining, you are alone. In sickness, in health, you are alone. Financially, you are alone. Company mistake, you are alone. When you are coming here, those 4 things, you know you are alone. No one is going to be your friend in those crises. Even my best friend, Joyce, the one I told, send me questions, I will come. I never saw Joyce, believe me. So when Joyce called me to tell me where you and I was like, I'm in the hospital, blah, blah, blah. I will come in the evening. I never saw Joyce until I was discharged in the morning at 8 in the morning. I never saw Joyce up to now. The only message I saw Joyce posting on my Facebook, get quick recovery. But the person who visited me was my best friend, Miriam, my staff, and my baby. They're the people who are by my side. Immediately when they heard that operation is finished, they were the first people to reach them. I didn't see anybody else. So when people complain, I didn't inform them. Even if I informed you after, even if you saw it on my social media, I knew you will not come. You will only send those text messages, which I'm grateful for those who are very far. They encouraged me. They have been with me. They have been texting me, and I'm grateful for your love and support and your messages. But for people who are in Qatar, I will tell you, please, I am past the grade where you can fool me, you can lie to me, you can use me, you can do anything behind my back. Let's be friends, let's be workmates, let's be work friends, but you don't have the right to know me apart from the work. We meet every morning, we say hi to each other, we do work that brought us here. We go home, we share a meal together, we do exercise together. But after we have removed uniform, please, everybody, let's continue being separate. I like being friends when I'm in uniform, but outside uniform, I don't like anyone knowing me. And that's why I don't share any of my secret to people who are in Qatar. They don't know, even the house that I am there, it's my personal house, it's my private place where I come to hang out, because I have never shown any lady here, any man here. This is where I come, my separate hiding. No one knows about it. I've never brought anyone here. For the 3 years that I've been in Qatar, this is the 4th year, I've never brought anyone here because I like my private life. I have never introduced any of my lady friends to my man here in Qatar. No, I don't like sharing that. They know very well I have a man, I have children, but they don't know who that person is, because that's how I want my life to be. I'm a private person. They ask so much, who is the person I'm going, where I'm going? No. My personal life, my family life, everything, it is private. And that is how I plan my life to be for the rest of my life. If I share it, it will be only on my Facebook, and I will share it on my channel, but not, or also when I post birthdays for my kids on their birthday on my WhatsApp. But anything, no. I am a talkative person, yes, but I don't tell people anything concerning my life at all. I am sorry if it's going to hurt you, but that is the truth. Learn to keep your personal life private, out of people, so-called friends. People can hurt you when you at least expect it at all. And I'm not going to go back there. I was hurt before, but I will not make mistake to be hurt again. I am strong enough to take care of myself. I would never allow anyone to hurt me at all. But here in Qatar, I would like to tell people who are in Qatar, please, 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 I'm past the stage where anyone can step on my head. I have been stepped on before. I don't want to mention how people hurt me before. The pain I have for people, even some of them are here in Qatar and they laugh so much. But I will never allow anyone to hurt me again like I've been hurt before. No. I will never allow anyone to go toying around with my name like I've been hurt before. No. I want to keep my life private. I want to keep my life personal. Not everyone you see that is smiling with you is your friend. No. I smile with a lot of people. I talk with a lot of people. But I've always said, from the bottom of my heart, I always tell everyone around me, I am not your friend. I happen to know a lot of people, but I am no one's friend. I am friends for all. That is how I have put myself with my friends here, friends, that I am no best friend for anyone in Qatar. I am friends for everyone. If you want us to go out, we will go. Most of the time, I don't go out. I don't party. It's only my channel that has made me to know a lot of places in Qatar when I'm going for shoots, when I'm doing birthdays, because of my channel. But out of that, this is where I come, my house here. This is where I come to hide. I don't go drinking. I don't go partying. I don't do anything. Not unless if I want to do a video for my YouTube channel. It's when I join a crew. But if you look into my list, I don't have a friend, completely friend. I don't have. I can make friends with men, but not ladies. I am very much sorry being open to all, and I know someone somewhere is listening and someone will go tell somebody I said this. I'm saying for my humble opinion from the bottom of my heart, I don't have any lady, my friend. I come from a community where ladies are trained to be wife material. My community, women are trained to be strong, to take care of families, to keep their family life in one circle, not to spread outside. This is what we learn from our community. And that's why from my community somewhere in Kenya, Western Kenya, you will find most of the ladies are wife materials. We keep the family. When we get married, it means only you and your husband and your family. The secrets are for your family. Any problem you have, it is for the family, not for other people. So for those who are complaining, have to know that what I keep it because it's from the background of where we are raised, where we come from. We are trained to keep our family secret together, our personal life, to keep it as a secret, not to be sharing everything with neighbors, with friends. Keep everything for yourself. Make sure whenever you have a problem, keep it for yourself. Kneel down, pray to God. And if it's very hard, you can call one of the family members, share it with them, but not a whole community. No. And that is how I learned. I was trained from my upbringing up to now. I learned to keep things for myself. I don't share everything with everyone. So I don't want anybody to get angry with me. And if you get angry with me, let it be for your own purpose. If you want to continue being my friend, chatting like before, I am an open book. But if you want to get angry with me because I don't share, because I've had so many questions and I've had so many complaints, I haven't been in the camp, or I haven't been with anyone. I'm just here alone with two people that have been taking care of me. But I get so many negative vibes from outside that are reaching me, but I intend not to keep them into my head because they are past my limits. They are past my age, Whatever somebody's saying there, so long as it's not coming from my mother, my brothers, and my sisters, nothing can shake me. No one can shake me. I am strong more than ever. No one can shake me. No one can pull me down. No one can just mess with my emotions at this time. I am strong than anything. I have come a lot. I will ask those who are in Qatar, no matter what you say with me, nothing's gonna stop me from being who I am. No. Because I am a strong woman who knows how to handle myself. My family is my everything. I keep If I don't share with the family, I will not share it with you just because you are my friend. No. If I keep it a secret for my family, then you also will keep it from me. If I inform my family, then if I like it, I will inform you. But if I don't like, I will not share with you. And that's how I am the strongest child in our family. They always say I can handle anything. My parents are proud of me because I can handle anything. So I will say for those who are in Qatar, stop being angry for something that will not gain you. Just be happy for me that I'm strong enough to handle everything by myself. I have a question that I'm going to address here. Uh, Somebody asked me if they need to eat. I know it's not supposed to be on this topic, but one of my friends I know, he will be listening. It's from Filipino, asked me if he has to eat going to surgery. I will tell you have to fast 4 hours when you're going to surgery. 4 hours, depending on the time of your surgery, you have to fast 4 hours. Do not eat anything at all, not unless you can drink small water. So I hope Irene, I think it's Irene or who, somebody from Philippines texted me, asked me that he's going for the same surgery that I went through. I will tell you, during surgery, you are not supposed to eat. You have to fast 4 hours before the surgery, but you can drink small water. And also, they will give you some tablets to take before the surgery, 2 or 3 tablets they will give you before the surgery. And your nurse will also inform you before the surgery day, they will inform you everything, what you need to do. Apart from that, my surgery was successful and I've healed, and tomorrow I'll be reporting back to duty. My hand is almost healing. It's almost healing. I don't feel any pain. I'll be back to my duty tomorrow. So I will ask all my workmates, don't be angry with me because I didn't inform you. That is how life it is. Life taught me a lesson before that I promised myself I will not fail again. So I learned from the best. And that is why I keep everything for myself. I will tell one day, one time, what people put me through. That is why I decide to distance myself with so many people in Qatar. I will one day say it on my channel, how people treated me when I was in Lebanon, what I went through when I was in Lebanon. And that's why I will not allow anyone to put me back again there when I am in Qatar. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening to me. Jackie, bye-bye. Thank you for coming up. Iga, thank you so much. I want to say bye-bye because now I know my friends are coming back. Everybody's coming back from work and I have to say bye-bye. Thank you for listening to me. Join me on my next blog live stream. That will be next week, on Friday this week. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.